And it's not like I haven't been doing this for 5 years news. It took me somewhere around 20 minutes just to fucking frame this shot. Hey there, couch surfers. Brandon here, doing another ChameleonCouch video, yay! So if you didn't watch Austin's video, this week's topic is for us to say something nice about our collaboration partner. 5 nice things, to be exact. And Austin, I'll be honest with you, your video kind of made me shed some man tears. Minimal amounts of man tears, but man tears nonetheless. And I thank you for that. I thank you for those kind words. But with that said, I got 5 things to say about Austin, so let's jump right into it. The first thing, okay, it needs to be said, Austin, you are a pretty man. What, with your gorgeous teal hair and that incredible beard, and you have a fucking rockin' body, dude. I say this in the most heterosexual, in the most platonic way possible. Austin, I would fuck the shit out of you, dude. Starting off on kind of a weird note. To get a little more serious though, the second thing is that Austin is one of the most intellectually brilliant people I've ever met. One of my favorite memories from VidCon is one evening, me, him, and Russ were all sitting on the balcony, talking through almost the entire night as I was chain-smoking, and Russ wound up going to bed after about an hour of conversation. It was extremely late, and it was just me and Austin there, me chain-smoking, him fiddling around with his camera, just talking about fucking everything, discussing YouTube, discussing creative aspects, discussing life in general, and the amount of brilliance that that man contains. How intelligent he is. I mean, even more recently, him talking about intelligence as a whole on his main channel proves to me how fucking smart this guy is, how sharp his mind is. And it's extremely rare, not to toot my own horn, but beep beep, it's extremely rare that I meet someone who is intellectually on the same level as I am. And Austin is definitely a guy who is on the same level, if not more intelligent than me, and that blows my fucking mind in the best way possible. My third thing, Austin, not only are you brilliant on an intellectual level, but you are also one of the most creatively brilliant people I've ever met. Whether it be the quick little quips that you come up with on your Let's Play channel, or it be the time and energy you put into the stuff on your main channel, or whether it be some of the concepts for things that we've discussed that I'm not going to get into. When it comes to creativity, a lot of people try and stay inside this little box. They view the box as something safe, something mainstream, something accepted, and they very rarely venture outside of it. You, Austin, looked at the box, kicked the box, pissed in the box, shit in the box, went out and found a similar box, dropped a Hulk Hogan-style leg drop on that box, picked the box up, went to the previous box that was covered in piss and shit, and threw the similar box at that box, lit both boxes on fire, and then watched boxing, and decided that you didn't like it because it had the word box in it. That was a tirade. And that's gonna be my fourth thing, the fact that you say, fuck the box at the top of your lungs. Whether it be in the way that you think about life, or the way that you go about video making, or the ways that you even view yourself. In a world where we care way too much about what other people think of us, you say fuck that. You go outside of the box. You are happy with who you are, and you don't feel a need to fucking conform to what the world thinks you should be. Whether it's the way you look, the way you think, the way you go about making videos, you don't give a shit about staying in the box. You don't give a shit about what other people think, how other people perceive what you're doing. You go ahead and you do what you want, and you say fuck you, box. Fuck you, and fuck you, Solid Snake, for being so obsessed with the box. The fifth thing I can say about you is that, Austin, you are fucking hilarious. Much like intelligence, it's very rare that I meet someone who can kind of keep up with me on a comedic level. And yet, every single time we talk, not only are you keeping up with me, but honestly, I think that you have the funnier jokes. Whether it's via live stream, or when we're shooting the shit, or if we collaborate on a Let's Play video or something like that, you end up being funnier than me, in my opinion, and that's something I experience with next to fucking nobody, and that is incredible. Bonus content number 6. Austin, I can hands down say that you are one of the kindest, most caring people I've ever met. As I'm sure you can tell, shit hasn't been that easy for me lately, and Austin has been there for me every single step of the way with a kind word, a joke, and some really sound advice. Austin's a guy where I know if I need anything, I can go to him, and Austin will help me to the best of his ability. Austin is one of the few people who I can say I kind of need in my life. Austin is one of the few people who keeps me sane, keeps me going, motivates me to do bigger and better things, and he does it all with a smile and a kind word, and that's something that I haven't experienced very often in life. I haven't had very many people in my life who support me and motivate me and do all of this shit without even the slightest hint of malice or ill intention in their actions. And Austin, I know that you have only the best intentions. I know that you support me because you give a fuck about me. You don't support me because you can benefit off of me somehow or anything like that. You support me because you care, and that means the world to me, man. That means the fucking world to me. Anyways, that's 6 kind things I had to say about my collaboration partner. Question of the day. It's not going to be anything egotistical, like say something nice about me or say something nice about Austin. No, what I want for you guys to do, down there in the comments section, say something nice about your best friend. Whoever it is that you consider to be a best friend, you don't need to say who it is, but whoever it is that you consider to be a best friend, say something fucking nice about him down there, because Austin, I can say that you are one of my 4 best friends in the world. Don't ask me to put them in order, I won't be able to do it, my fucking head will explode. Anyways, this has to be the most upbeat video that I put on this channel, so let's go ahead and end on a high note. The war in Syria. I'll talk to you guys soon.